Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So that's got things underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack, with many...
He's having a hit! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Fernando Torres, engages and forces him off the ball. That ball looks a good one. Saviola! Timber. Now it's Bellingham. Timber. Now it's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Soboslai looking sharp there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Now it's Yamal. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Soboslai, quarter of an hour played. And he's intervened well there. Can he get it through? Saviola receives it in a good position here. And that was very necessary. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. That's Rijkaard. João Neves. And it's Reinders. He has found the way through. Just the keeper in his way. There's the shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Musiala. Saviola. Now it's Hazard. Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been won straight back. No, again there's no way through. Alisson punts it upfield. Musiala. Soboslai. Now it's Torres. And this is Shevchenko. Great ball and he's in. Chance for a shot! João Neves. He shifted it to the flank. Torres has created one goal already. Turns back here, probably the best option. Baresi. Rodri looking to add to his goal. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Saviola shoots! Oh, it's come loose. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yamal deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Saviola! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Neves. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Szoboszlai, now it's Shevchenko, and that is a little undercooked. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Down to business again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Shevchenko. Little pass back. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Timber. João Neves does really well there. He is strong. Hazard. And he's had it nicked away. Timber. To Musiala. Tries to play it through. And that has put paid to that. Hazard. And here's Saviola. Knocks it into space. Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
João Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rodri.
Attendance for this match was 70,987.
Szoboszlai. And it's Timber. Bellingham. He's found space here. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Zanetti has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
May not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. João Neves. Fernando Torres. Szoboszlai.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Serginho. Now it's Reinders. Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 70 minutes is number 17, Javier Saviola. Substitution for Manchester United, number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mbappe to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
And the shot! And he stuck it away! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, he's just misjudged that one. Yamal. Nicely shaped ball. Yamal picks it up out wide. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Saviola. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's the keeper's ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Azar. Zanetti wants to run onto this. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Musiala. That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Zanetti.
Two
And it's
added
Serginho.
minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it out wide. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he's quick to get rid. That's that, the end. Well, that's a tough...